Hello everyone, welcome to Sankalp Learning Solutions. In our last class, we have discussed some question and answers related to the Science English Medium SSLC Model Paper First. So, in our today's class, we are going to discuss more question and answers. Let us see the question and answers one by one. Hello everyone, let us see 11th mean multiple choice questions. In that, question number 26. An enzyme that secretes by the pancreas to digest protein is option A amylase, option B pepsin, option C trypsin and option D lipase. See, here the question is an enzyme or which enzyme that secretes by the pancreas to digest the protein. Which enzyme helps to digest the protein in pancreas? So, our pancreas, it secretes number of enzymes and each enzymes having different functions. So, in that here they ask to write the answer for the which enzyme that secretes by the pancreas it helps to digest the protein. So the answer is trypsin. Why? Because see this option A amylase. Amylase is enzyme. It secretes by the pancreas, but the function of amylase is it does not help to digest the protein, it helps to digest the carbohydrates. It helps to digest the carbohydrate. So amylase is not correct. Then second one is pepsin. Pepsin is enzyme, but it is not secretes in pancreas. It is secreted in our stomach. So this is also wrong and trypsin is correct. Lipase, this is the enzyme secreted in pancreas, but the function of lipase is it helps to digest the fats, not protein. Hence, trypsin is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see question number 27. In a zygote, there are 24 pairs of chromosomes. Then the number of chromosomes present in the gametes are option A 24 pairs, option B 48, option C 6 pairs and option D 24. So here in a zygote there are 24 pairs of chromosomes. It is 24 pairs is nothing but 48 chromosomes. So, the number of chromosomes present in gametes. Number of chromosomes present in gametes. Here, the zygote is formed from this male and female, right? Male and female chromosomes. So, totally 48 chromosomes. In that, the number of chromosomes present in zygotes, that is the question. So, zygote contain 24 chromosomes. So option D is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see question number 28. Observe the figure given below. The name of part X and its function is option A neuron. Its function is transmits chemicals as electrical impulses. Option B synapse. it transmits electrical signals generated at the axon terminal to the dendrite. And option C, neuron, it transmits electrical impulses as chemicals. And option D, synapse, it transmits chemical signals generated at the axon terminal to the dendrite. So here the question is, observe this figure. This figure is given in question. Here this part X, what is the name of this part and what is the function of that? Okay, this is axon and this is dendrite. This is the gap between the axon and dendrite. What we call this gap and what is the function of that here? Okay, so here option A, this gap is neuron, it tells that, but it is not neuron. So the option A is wrong. And option B, synapse. Yes, this gap is called synapse, but the function of synapse is not transmits electrical signals generated at the axon terminal to the dendrite. So this is also wrong. Then option C, neuron. This is wrong because this gap is not called as neuron. So option D is the correct answer. Option D, synapse. The function of synapse is transmits chemical signals generated at the axon terminal to the dendrite. This is the correct answer. So this X place or this gap is called as synapse, and the function of the synapse is transmits chemical signals generated at the axon terminal to the dendrite. So option C is the correct answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see question number 29. What is the importance of xylem tissue in plants? What is the importance of xylem tissue in plants? So the plant having a number of tissues, in that xylem and phloems are also tissues present in plants. Then what is the function or importance of this xylem tissue? So the importance of xylem is, this xylem tissue carries water from the roots to the other part. This is the main function of xylem tissue. See, it carries water. This root hairs absorb water and minerals. Then this xylem tissue transpose this water from roots to other parts of the plant. Other parts is nothing but for this stem and all these leaves. Okay, so the main function of xylem tissue is it carries water from roots to the other parts of the plants. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see question number 30. Observe the table below showing different forms of pea plants. See, this is the given table. Seed color green, capital G, and yellow, small g. Then flower positions, middle of stem, capital A, and top of stem, small a. Write the indicator of the trait having green seeds and flowers at the top of the stem. This is the question. Just observe this table first. Here they give seed color and flower positions. Okay. You have to find out the indicator of the trait having green seeds and flower at the top of the stem. Generally, we know that this capital letter indicates dominant, right? Capital letter yavattu dominant anna indicate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Then this small letter indicates recessive, right? Recessive trait. Okay. Here the question is indicator of the trait having green seeds at top of the stem. So the dominant, this capital G is always dominant. So the combination should be capital G. The combination should be capital G, and again the dominant is capital G, or capital G with small g. Okay, these two are dominants, and then top of the stem is nothing but A. It is recessive, so A only. Therefore, the indicator of the trait having green seeds and flower at the top of the stem is capital GGAA or GGAA. This is the answer. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see question number 31. How is the binary fission in amoeba differs from the budding in hydra? This is the question. So, how is the binary fission in amoeba? It differs from the budding in hydra. See, this question is related to the reproduction, right? There are two types of reproduction takes place. One is sexual reproduction and another one is asexual reproduction. Here amoeba and this hydra both are belongs to the asexual reproduction. So what is the difference between these processes, binary fission in amoeba and budding in hydra? What is the differences? That is the question. So here in amoeba, the mother cell divides to form two daughter cells. So this amoeba, it gives the, or here the asexual reproduction takes place. That mother cell divides into two cells. That two cell is called two daughter cells, and then once it is separated, then each cell becomes separately growth. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೀಬಾ ಮದರ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಇಂದ ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಎರಡು ಸೆಲ್ಲು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ binary fission takes place in amoeba. In amoeba, the mother cell divides into two, then that is two daughter cells. So this is the process takes place. These two cells are then separately growth each other. Okay. But in hydra, ಹೈಡ್ರಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೋತಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಮದರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮದರ್ ಬಾಡಿಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಮೊಗ್ಗಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಾ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಬಡ್ ಗ್ರೋಸ್ ಬೈ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್, then it separates from the mother body and grows into an independent organism. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೊಗ್ಗಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಮದರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ಈ ಮೊಗ್ಗು ಬೇರೆ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಅದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಜೀವಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರಾ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಬಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ. This is the major difference between the binary fission in amoeba and budding in hydra. Thank you. Hello everyone. Let us see 13th mean. Answer the following question. In that, question number 32. Name the following. First one, structures that prevent the collapsing of air passage part of trachea in humans. So that structure is called what? Okay, that is the question. Name the following. In that first one, you have to write the structures that prevent the collapsing of air passage part of trachea in humans. See, this is related to respiratory system, right? See here, which part helps to prevent the collapsing of air passage? The answer is rings of cartilage. See, this is the cartilage ring. The main function of this cartilage ring is it keeps opening that air passage. ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಇರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So due to that, it prevents the collapsing of air passage part of trachea in humans. So the structure is called rings of cartilage. So what